What's up, everybody? It's the Fight Forecast, and we are back recapping UFC Mexico. Sorry, I've been gone. I've been lazy. Just doing school and not much MMA. So, it's gonna be back. My passion is still with MMA, and I hope I can make some units out of this or make a career out of this. That'd be very, very cool. So let's get into UFC Mexico. Very, very, very weird event. One of the weirder events. Let's go Wikipedia. Let's change it up. Not the UFC event. Not the UFC page on Wikipedia instead. Let's go to the watched. Yeah, pretty much the whole card. I was playing a little Apex Legends during the first couple fights, so I wasn't really watching. But Peñas destroyed Wesley Schultz. Apparently, Wesley Schultz is really bad. I think Peñas is only minus 250, so could have got some value there at the first round KO, but good finish by Damon Peñas. Look at all these finishes, bro. I don't know if I'll go through all of them, but my overall thoughts on there was sick finishes, but it was when one guy's just so bad, it's just it doesn't really it's it was a sick finish, but it was man, it's this guy's so bad, it's not two elite guys and there's a big finish. It was these guys are kind of shit. One gets KO'd. One of the this is kind of sick fight though. Javier, this Regina Tarian versus Ernest Karasecki. That's my best guess. I bet Regina, she was plus 130, but 10 units on her. She won, so good for her. She's hot, so I bet the UFC will promote the shit of her. Yeah, I think she's regular 125, I'm guessing, because they're short notice 130, so another decent fighter in the 125-pound division for the women's. This fight, I had Douglas Silva de Andrade, and he knocked down Javier Reyes, and then Reyes just fucking fucked him up. Got him on his back and just fucking elbowed the shit out of him. Finished him 1 second left on the clock. Thanks, Herbie Dean. Thanks, Herbie. Chris Montino. Didn't forget, man. Fought Sugar Shane O'Malley. That was an absolute nobody. I think he won 4 outside the promotion, came back, and he's just losing every fight. 30-27. This guy should not be in the UFC, bro. It's actually sickening how he's in the UFC. Elian Perez, not much to say. Nice cheeks. Won a unanimous 29-28 decision across the board. Joseph Miadina, he's so bad. I think decent experience. I think someone could finish him. This guy's so bad, dude. He should be cut. Let's highlight the cuts. Wesley Schultz, I'm sorry, brother. Wesley. Fuck, he's 50 Douglas. He's on the fence. He's a 50-50 cutter. Chris Montano, I'm sorry, brother. He's gone. Chase on, I don't really care about the women's bantamweight, so they probably have no fighter, so fuck it, keep her. Medina, he has to be gone. So 2 for sure. Hunter Campbell's definitely snipping that. He was definitely on the flight home on the PJ. It was just he was going through the fights and he was yeah, they were cutting these guys. What a sick job, Hunter Campbell, bro. My God. Give up a couple nuts for that job. All right, moving on to the main card. Main card. I actually didn't watch. Actually, I did. Luna was sick. He was piecing up Pacheco. Pacheco shouldn't be in the UFC. It's another guy. He's gone. Rodriguez, Kevin Borjas. This is actually a good fight. Borjas rocked Rodriguez at the start of the fight. Rodriguez is fucking nuts, little animal, 125. Look how small these guys are. A lot of big event for 125. 3 fights in the main card. Rodriguez toughens it out, kind of slumps him against Borjas against the fence, follow-up shots, finishes him. Commentary was dog shit during this fight. I tweeted this. I was there's nothing worse than listening to Laura Sanko, Mike Bisping hyping up the prelims, saying how insane the prelims were. And what event we have, when the event's not good and the prelims aren't good. It's I get that's how you get the casual fans in, but you ain't getting me, baby. You ain't getting me. Goddamn, talking that shit out of the car. I'm bro, shut up. I don't mind Laura Sanko though. I think she's pretty good, but when she's hyping up shit, I'm you're not selling this. It's cringe. Okay, next, Edgar Chavez, Felipe Bune. Kind of a weird fight, especially with the commentary. Mike Bisping said Felipe was for sure up 2 rounds and Edward needed to finish, which was not the case at all. Even though it was a split decision, as a commentator, you cannot say that as he's up 2-0. When like round 2 was very iffy. Could have went either way. So I don't like Bisping. He's probably my least favorite commentator, to be honest. Rather, who's my favorite? What's that guy's name? The ginger guy. I saw him in Vancouver. I forgot his name, but he's good. I don't mind Dom, but he's all right. I don't know. Okay, moving on. King Green versus Daniel Zell Fraud Huber. This is like a minute into the fight when King Green starts like shrugging around. I'm like, dude, he's winning the fight, bro. Zell Huber is not good at all. He had that war with Ribovic, so how good is Ribovic? Zell Huber like couldn't hit him. It was weird. He was like in like. It was like King Green was like 3 steps ahead, and fucking Zellhuber was like throwing punches while he was moving already. It was like he had like no anticipation where King Green was going at all. He was just like throwing. Very low level stuff. Lost to a 40-year-old at lightweight. Zellhuber, I saw that crazy stat. I think spinning back fist. He's lost to like a minus. He's lost as a minus 800, minus like 250, and minus 425 in this fight. Which is fucking insane. Like that rarely happens. So I think Zellhuber, I think he's got to go back. He's not. How old is this guy? What's Wikipedia got for us here? 99. So what is he? 20. He's 26. I'd say you cut him. Let him get it. He feels like he's no confidence or something's going on there. But I'd cut him. Tell him to get to work. He needs like 3 or 4 fights outside the UFC trying to get some confidence back. So I'm cutting. If I was cutting Pacheco, I'm cutting Zellhuber, I'm cutting Montino, I'm cutting Wesley Schultz, and Eric Silva. Fuck it. Moving on to the David Benavidez versus Marlon Chito Vera. Chito Vera is starting to lose his aura. He is starting to lose his aura. Remember in Vancouver, I went to the event. He got a big pop in the crowd against the hobby, and I just feel like it's the same shit every fight. Let's do nothing for the first 2 rounds. Round 3, let's look really good and get the guy running around, but end up losing the fight and then be mad about it when to just score the scorecards. It's just like same shit, man. Benavidez was running around like he's running for his life there at the end, though. Can we go to his recent fights? He's old too. Is he 35? How old is he? Oh, bro, am I dumb? How does 92? So what is he? 34, 35? 35, I think. He's getting old, bro. He could be gone here. Here we go. Yeah, he's lost Sean O'Malley, Figueiredo, Zahabi, Martinez. He has 1 win. Trying to do the math here. I think it's 2, 4. Yeah, 1 win in his last 6 fights. Look at the run he was on, though. KO'd. Yeah, this is nasty KO. Beat Rob Font, and then KO'd Dom Cruz. Now it's been bad for Chito, man. I don't think you cut him exactly. I think you give him 1 more shot. I think you give him 1 more shot. Give him fucking. I don't even know. Give some bum in the rank. Can we find it? We need some bum in the rankings, man. He shouldn't even get him. He loses to every guy here, so I don't even think he should get. Give him Alto Jackson. Fuck it. If he loses another one, he's done. Like, we can't have a Tony Ferguson run here. Okay, moving on to the main event. Loner Kavanaugh versus Brandon Moreno. So I haven't seen much of Loner Kavanaugh. I knew he got KO'd in his last fight. And Moreno has not looked very good lately. Try to find Wikipedia stripes here. Moreno beat Usyk. Usyk very good. Zahabi's not very good. Royval, Pantoja, and then lost Tatsuro Taira, and then got beat up by Loner Kavanaugh, man. Let's talk about this fight, man. This was a nasty. Look at this spin to the body there. Just like Kavanaugh is like super tight boxing. Has that kind of tight guard up top. Throws very good low kicks. He literally had Moreno's calf in the first round. It was red as shit. It was like purple, which really helped him because it really helped. Like it fucked up Moreno because he couldn't walk. Like he was fucked, and he just kept on going for his calf. He had sick counters at the start. Like Moreno was throwing like loopy shots, and he'd throw the sickest counter left or something, and just hit him. Just like Brandon was like, holy shit! Every time Brandon threw, he was getting caught. Obviously, as a foul went on, Brandon Moreno started to like look a little better. The only way he won like rounds 3 and 4 were because he just held Kavanaugh against the fence the whole time. If Kavanaugh didn't get stuck on the fence, I don't know if he finished him because how durable Moreno is, but he has a good chance of finishing him if he's out in space, tapping that calf. Moreno's face looked like he was fucked. He's also got a lot of scar tissue, so it's easy to cut him up, but he looked very, very beat up. Tough L for Moreno being 6th ranked. Kavanaugh's nothing. Should we do a little rankings here? Let's do a little rankings here. Duplicate site. Rankings. Okay, let's go to the bantamweight. No, that's flyweight. I'm tripping, bro. Tripping. Flyweight. So what is he going to be? 5 or 6? 6, 7? He wasn't even ranked, man. He's probably going to get out of the rankings. Joseph Morales. You gotta put him in top 6. How was a Bozzy still? He's got to be at least 7. How was a Bozzy 7 still? Who is Kavanaugh gonna fight next, man? Give him Moreno. Give him Royval next. That's a fresh name. Royval versus Kavanaugh. That's my guess. Next, the next card. Lorna looked very good though, man. I was like, first couple rounds, I was like, oh my god, this guy's piecing him up. This guy's nasty, man. Taporia said like a couple years ago, how Kavanaugh at 125 can be very special. Kid's 26. This kid's gonna be really good, man. He's sick combos. Cardio held up too. Very, very impressive W. In Mexico City, elevation, short notice. I know he was preparing for Silva, but still a very, very good fight. And really pieced up Brandon Moreno. Moreno really didn't have anything except for that clinch, and he's just throwing knees that don't do anything, just stalling out the fight, trying to get a takedown. That's all I got. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about the card. How'd I do with cutting players? We are cutting the roster, man. We are cutting the roster. Okay, that's all I got.